The Prankster Birds and the Jungle of Laughter. Once upon a time, there was a magical jungle hidden within a big, beautiful meadow. This meadow was filled with tall, swaying trees and fragrant flowers, with the sun always shining brightly on the land. But one thing nobody noticed were the four small birds, known as the Prankster Birds, resting in the branches of the trees. The Prankster Birds were very mischievous little birds, who loved to pull pranks on anyone and everyone who ventured into their domain. They would hide in the trees, teasing and scaring anyone who passed by, distracting them with their loud chortles and jokes. One day, the Prankster Birds decided to take their pranks to a new level. They decided to create a magical jungle of laughter. It was said to be the funniest place in the world, where laughter was like music and fun was everywhere. The birds began their work that day, scurrying around the meadow, filling it with vines, streams, trees, and figures. They even put up signs that said "Welcome to the jungle." When the sun finally set, the residents of the meadow were amazed to see the transformation. There was a bright and vibrant atmosphere, with music and laughter all around. The jungle of laughter was a wonderful place. People from all over the area came to visit and experience the fun. Everywhere you looked, there were people playing games and laughing together. The Prankster Birds were always around, trying new pranks and making people smile. But one problem remained: the birds always made the people forget to leave when it was time. Nobody wanted their wonderful day to end, so they kept buying games and food, while the birds laughed and pranked. Eventually, the birds became too successful, and the jungle of laughter had to close its doors. However, the Prankster Birds realized that they had not only created a wonderful place of fun, but also a place of lasting friendships. Many of the people who had come to visit made lifelong connections, and were still great friends to this day. In the end, the Prankster Birds ended up creating something more meaningful than laughs and games. That magical jungle of laughter was a place of friendship and love that anyone could enter and never want to leave. It's said that, to this day, the birds still inhabit the meadow, pulling their pranks and bringing smiles and laughter to all who enter. The end.